I have this party hat and I got it from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to remove the green garland stuff it had around the base and at the tip. And now I'm going to use my hot glue gun, and I'm just going to glue down the seam here in the party hat. I'm going to take some thick jute. I'm going to start at putting some on the tip of my jute and sticking it in the top of the party hat. And I'm going to wrap the jute around the party hat. I'm starting at the tip here, and I'd wrap a couple and then add more hot glue. Now this party hat measures 13 inches from the top to the base, and the opening of the hat is a 7-inch diameter. And I wrapped the jute along the entire thing. As I got to the top, I did the hot glue more frequent because I wanted it to have a better hold. And if you feel like there's any areas that are a little bare, you could just go back and wrap more jute around it. Now this jute came from Hobby Lobby. I like the thickness of it. And then I'm just going to cut off when I get to the base of the hat here. So now I basically have like a cone wrapped in jute. I got this ribbon. It's a wired ribbon, and I got it from Dollar General, and I'm going to cut a long strand, fold it in half, and then make 2 loops and glue those in place. I'm going to scrunch together the center, and taking a small piece of jute, I'm going to tie on the right side of one loop and on the left side, and it's just going to kind of pull the ribbon together to make it scrunch in the middle. And I'm going to wrap that around my party hat and glue it in place. And I'm going to cut off any extra ribbon that I have on the back here. And this is what we have so far. I have this button that I just had from something else, and I'm going to glue that on the center of my bow. Since the party hat is made from a very thin piece of cardboard, I was able to take a screwdriver and poke 2 holes on the back side, and I'm going to take a zip tie and feed it through both holes. And then I'm going to close that pretty tightly. Now this took me a couple times till I figured out what was the best way to hang this from, and I feel like with something more tight, it hangs nicer on the wall. Now I have some brown paper here. I get this from the wrapping paper section in the Dollar Tree, and the lavender came from the Dollar Tree as well. I have about 5 lavender here. And I'm just going to stick it inside my cone here, or party hat, and I'm going to stuff the back with the brown paper as well. Get it nice and full. And there we go. Now we just have this adorable lavender wall hanging. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, paint products, transfers, tissue paper can be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com, and you can also watch other tutorials on our webpage as well. Have a great day.